is how you get to the top of the industry right here. Look at him. Got the devil's face in his butt.
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, no extended intro, just a reminder to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment about anything that you want to talk about. I try to reply as much as possible. Let's talk about 4 things that you probably need to know. Number 1, in anime news, as of yesterday, Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 1 is officially over. There will be a Part 2 that will be released in the winter of 2022. That's like a year and a half from now. So yeah, if you guys want to splurge Season 1 Part 1, you can go ahead and do that. If you've already done that and you're looking for an anime to watch, again, I recommend Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm currently watching it right now. And actually, I just finished it, and it's it's like Naruto on steroids. I absolutely loved it. There's an episode where the dude just keeps clapping, and it was one of the best fights I've ever seen. Go watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 2, after about 8 months of no activity, Grade A Under A is back. If you guys don't know, Grade A Under A is a YouTuber, very popular YouTuber, commentary channel, and he was also into the drama community at one point in time. But yeah, he came back, he made a video talking about Pokemon, and apparently he has another video set up for next week. So yeah, he's back. It's kind of like a big deal because he was one of the big OG YouTubers and he kind of like disappeared off the platform. He's the kind of person that comes in, says that he's coming back, and then disappears. So who knows, he may disappear again. Number 3, in world news, in case you guys don't know about why a ship was trending recently, there was a ship that was stuck on the Suez Canal. It connects the Mediterranean and the Red Sea, and it's like basically this vital shipping lane, and it's responsible for about like 10% of the entire world sea traffic. And yeah, for the past like 5 or 6 days, it was currently blocked by this one ship. However, it has finally been freed. But upon doing so, a lot of people will like put it back. There's a lot of memes on Twitter, and there's also lewd Rule 34 pictures about the ship. There's like someone drawing the ship like a waifu or a person with a big butt, and yeah, that exists on the internet. And number 4, which you probably need to know, YouTube has demonetized my video again. The video that I made like 2 days ago has gotten demonetized. I was trying to figure out why the revenue for it was so low, even though the viewership was so high. I feel like they can secretly like just de-revenue you or demonetize you without you even knowing it until what actually happened. But yeah, sorry for shilling, but it seems like me talking about the news gets me demonetized a lot. So if you guys want to support me, I have the link in the description below. This is my Patreon. I'm actually doing a meetup with people, homies who are in like the 99 tier or whatever. But yeah, I do meetups, I post pictures of my cat and stuff like that. So if you guys want to support me directly and help me kind of like cushion some of the demonetization that happens with YouTube for like no reason, I would really appreciate it. And yeah guys, that's the needs to know segment. Let's get into the topics that you guys wanted me to talk about. So yeah, so several of you guys asked me to talk about this video. It's a short 3-minute clip about Pewdiepie, with Pewdiepie talking about the whole David Dobrik situation. If you guys don't know, David Dobrik, YouTuber, currently getting canceled, currently losing his sponsorship. I believe at this point his entire channel is getting demonetized, and he is moving over all of his videos onto Facebook. I think this guy is super down bad. Either way, what had happened was PewDiePie actually talked about David Dobrik like months ago on a live stream, basically saying like, this guy kind of gives me some weird vibes, some Logan Paul vibes, like basically saying like, I don't know about this guy, he's kind of sus. And today, or I think it was yesterday actually, he talked about it on his live stream. It's a quick 3-minute clip that you guys wanted me to bring up, so we can go ahead and just watch it. I'll skip anything that's kind of like air or that has nothing relevant, but yeah.
What the name? David Dobrik. I was right. I told you I had a weird feeling about it. What happened? Look what happened. Fucking call day. Where's my award? Thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but I like PewDiePie. I find him funny.
I said in a couple live streams ago, I'm like, damn, he always struck me as a weird guy. Like, I always got Logan Paul vibes from him. Like, how does he keep getting away with all these?
Yeah.
And then it came out, he's just been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. By the way, I guess the reason why this is important is because it's PewDiePie. He's literally the largest #1 like YouTuber in terms of being an individual or a person. So everybody wants to know his take on everything, especially when it comes to YouTube drama.
And now he lost it all.
Lost it all.
It's crazy out there, gamers.
Yeah.
He'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. But it's weird how so he did 2 apology videos, right? One where he just tried to brush it off, and then he realized he didn't, and then he lost like all his sponsors, and then he comes out with like a sincere apology, and it's like, damn, it took you 2 tries, huh? Come to me, I will help you.
I don't know if he means that genuinely or by the fact that like PewDiePie has issued, I think, 1 or 2 different apology videos in the past, but he never had to do it twice.
Obviously a joke. I don't know if it's appropriate.
It was funny.
David has been uploading to Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's up with that? He got demonetized on YouTube and then he starts pumping videos on Facebook.
What if Facebook demonetizes him?
It's probably some company that's doing that for him and they don't want to make themselves public. I have a deal like that too, where another company is uploading on Facebook for me. And there's a lot of companies doing that as a business.
Maybe I need that.
It's really convenient, but I assume that's what's going on. I doubt David is like, I'm uploading on Facebook now. I haven't followed the James stuff. I honestly have no idea what's going on. That's all. I only follow the David T. Because I felt actual serious. I don't know. There's so much going on online and like I can't keep up, so I just try to stay out of it.
So yeah, guys, that's the whole Pewdiepie take on the David Dobrik situation. Again, if there's any big updates about the David Dobrik situation, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know what's going on, basically. But so far, there hasn't been anything outside of the whole demonetization issue. But yeah, that's the clip, and that's how Pewdiepie felt about David Dobrik. Let's get on to the next topic. So yeah, a lot of you guys pointed me to this tweet as well. It's Ludwig drama. It's not even Ludwig drama. Actually, Ludwig's been chilling. If you guys don't know, Ludwig, big Twitch streamer, he's been streaming for over a week now, and for a very long time, he's doing a subathon. A subathon is when you subscribe to a person, it adds 10 seconds to the timer of how long you have to sub. So for all of this time, over a week, people have been watching him go to sleep, wake up, work out, brush his teeth, you know, eat, and he streams, and it's just been a thing where it's just been going on nonstop. And now he's the most subscribed person on Twitch ever. He's pretty much breaking records at this point. It's pretty cool. So yeah, anyway, this tweet had blown up yesterday. This was posted like 13 hours ago. This person said, literally had a bro dude sleep on stream for a week and become the most subscribed streamer of all time. But please keep talking about how talentless women streamers are. Dang. But before we get into the replies, there's only like 3 other tweets that this person made. Said, if my last tweet makes you run to the defense of a man instead of recognizing the massively detrimental stigma that every woman creator has to face, you have completely missed the point. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna respond. I'm just getting all the information. Okay, I just want to make sure I read out all the information to you before I respond, because I know some of you are watching this or reading this and being like, if you know Ludwig, then you if you know Ludwig, then you know that this man has basically been a top streamer since before he decided to do a subathon and start sleeping on stream. Before he decided to start sleeping on stream and becoming the most watched Twitch streamer, he had already been hustling and literally streaming almost every day for a year plus, man. Like, you guys have been hustling. So, okay. Sorry, I started giving my opinion. Let's continue. They tweeted, is it bro dude or dude bro? And then basically Hugs had made a tweet and said, you can recognize the detrimental stigma and also see that you're making an awful point before doing any research on the person you're trying to dunk on. Followed by, she quote tweeted and said, actually, he's the perfect example. Everybody is ready to defend his work ethic and entertainment skills. No one suggests his looks have helped in any significant way. Yet for women, our success is often minimized to looks, boobs, sexuality, and not talent/ethics. That's the point. So yeah, I don't know what this person's doing, because everyone thinks that Ludwig is a Chad and he's a very attractive person, and I'm pretty sure he has a lot of stans and fangirls based on the fact that he's a handsome looking dude. And yeah, in this situation, it's very obvious when someone's just trying to dunk on someone for the sake of dunking someone without actually knowing the actual person or the content creator or Ludwig himself, because if you watch Ludwig for any point in time, you will instantly realize that this guy is extremely entertaining and very, very funny, unusually funny. So yeah, let's talk about the first tweet, I guess. Ludwig is the most subscribed Twitch streamer at the moment because of this subathon, and she's basically comparing this I want to say run with how talentless women streamers are. I don't know which ad hominem this is. I know this is definitely some kind of fallacy comparing apples to oranges. I don't think the correlation works here. There are hundreds of thousands of people who could attempt to do what Ludwig is doing right now, and their stream would have ended in the first 10 minutes, including me, because they don't have the entertainment or the cloud, or they don't already have the access where they can actually do something like this. Okay, if she went ahead and did the same thing, if many people, even popular people, went ahead and tried to do a subathon, that jump will be done in like 30 minutes, because no one will be subbing. So yeah, to try to take Ludwig down a peg when he's like one of the most like non-problematic Twitch streamers that I know, and then use that takedown in order to promote women in a way, nah, that's bringing like, nah, I feel like that's just bringing the issue of sex for no reason. Like, it's the women versus men debate. It don't make no sense. Looking at the second tweet, she says, my last tweet makes you run to the defense of a man instead of recognizing the massively detrimental stigma that every woman creator has to face. You have completely missed the point. No, you can't do that. You can't spit out fallacies. You can't be out here trying to dunk on somebody without any information, making false statements, and then when somebody tries to correct you and says, hey, look, I think your take is bad and here's why, and you basically default to, dang, you must have missed my point then because you don't realize how bad women have it. No, no one is acknowledging that. No one is actually acknowledging that because that's not even the argument that's at play here. We're talking about the fact that your original statement is an actual fallacy and speaks actual false claims about a person who's been working their butt off and is basically has earned the right to do a subathon and sleep on stream. They worked hard to do that. And yet, and vice versa, if you want to talk about a woman who's been working hard, just look at Valkyrie. Like, this girl was going like a freaking locomotive last year and for the past 2 years on YouTube streaming, and now she's one of, if not the most subscribed and most successful watched female gaming streamer of all time. So it's like, yeah, I can use the argument that yes, there are women who are out there who are working hard and being successful at the same time. So this may have been provoked about a tweet that happened about on March 27 by this person named Nanners, and there was a tweet, and this is something that you guys want to be able to talk about as well, this take on Twitch, and it's basically a tweet that says, went on Twitch and seriously got confused as to what app I was actually on, what in the actual F happened to Twitch. I really want to know. And I think I can click these videos. Yeah, there's nothing revealing in these thumbnails. So here you have two clips. The one at the top shows these two girls, one in a bra and one in another bra, I guess, sitting there talking about two baddies help you get girlfriend. It has 1,000 viewers. There's a girl below her with, you know, looking very pretty in her nice room and stuff like that. Looking nice. The second clip is someone, Kristen, and it says chillin' by the hot tub. And it's her in a hot tub. Chilling. The third one is Serious Gaming, and it's another girl chilling and talking to people while in a hot tub. And it says also e-girl Victoria wears victory, saying that she's an e-girl. So okay. And finally, the fourth picture was a picture of a girl who was pole dancing, which is, oh, that's pretty cool that she got a pole dance in her room. This whole setup is a mood. That's pretty godlike. Anyway, she followed up and said, guess I prefer to create genuine friendships and community based solely off of personality, not by flaunting my assets and quote unquote getting this bag, end quote. I don't care about the donos. If I do, it's to better my content for my community or help out a friend. In my opinion, that's what streaming should be. AKA what I'm just reading here is one big fat projection of her saying this is what I would do and this is what I think streaming should be, therefore everyone else who's doing something different is wrong. But if you scroll down, it's a bunch of women basically being like, yo, why are you bashing us? Like, why are you bashing women for basically making that money and getting that bag? You're like, and basically talking about how Twitch is not just a gaming service. It's not about just, you know, one thing now. It's all encompassing where you can be sleeping on a stream, you can be chilling on a stream, you can be dancing on a stream, you can be doing whatever you want on Twitch. It's a streaming service for everyone to exist. So yeah, my take is that this is a virtue signaler, somebody who's basically trying to shame people for being successful or just doing their thing. In my opinion, if you're on Twitch, you're streaming, and you have an audience, then you're doing it right, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing it right as long as it doesn't violate TOS. If you're stripping on a strip pole and you're showing people how to strip, or you're showing off your dance move, or you're showing off your assets, or if you're showing off your voice, or you're showing off your video game skills, whatever it is that you're showing off, whatever makes it that people want to come and watch you, and you're going ahead and you're doing that on Twitch, then you're doing it right. I'm not going to judge somebody for looking good on a stream. I'm not going to judge anybody for using their strengths or their ability to keep somebody's attention on a streaming service when the whole point is to keep people's attention. Me personally, guys, I'm going to mind my business. I'm not going to judge people for doing something that makes them happy. And if they have an audience that watches them and makes them happy, then it's none of my business. Why would I care that these girls have thousands and thousands of views doing what they do if the people who watch them and donate and subscribe are watching them for content that they actually like? What does it matter to me? It doesn't affect my platform. They're not soaking up my views. I assure you that the people watching these streamers dancing in a pole or watching them in a pool have no interest in my videos. To me, this is virtue signaling, and this usually happens when somebody does not like that they're not doing very well on the platform. If they're a YouTuber or a streamer, and usually when they see they're not doing so well compared to their peers, they like to look outward and complain about the environment. They like to complain about the people doing the things. They like to blame women. They like to blame men. They like to blame Ludwig. They like to just blame things for the lack of their success. And that's kind of what I'm feeling when it's happening right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that whole situation. Mind you, I do think that Twitch is extremely toxic and misogynistic when it comes towards women. I do think there's a very strong male fan base obviously out there where there's just men and little boys and little kids that don't even know, they're immature and they don't even know how to treat women respectfully. We're not there yet. yet. So I do agree with that, and I do understand that stigma, but I think that both of these people missed, and there's no problem with Ludwig, and there's no problem with women going out there and looking good for the camera, in my opinion. Speaking of hot and looking good for the camera, Yellow Wolf said Markiplier may be playing a lead role in the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy movie. Ooh, can we get Marky Moo at the top on a movie, on a full feature film? Oh my God, I would love that. Yes, I'm a Markiplier stan. And the first picture shows Five Nights at Freddy's movie starts filming in spring of 2021. Work on the screenplay seems to have taken many nights, and this was like 4 months ago. And yeah, I guess this is a still clip of Markiplier saying, in a month, I have to leave to film something. I'm playing the lead role. Markiplier, the lead role? The lead role of a Five Nights? Oh, I'm watching that. So yeah, let me just stop talking like a fangirl. And in case you guys don't know, Markiplier, big Let's Play YouTuber. What's up, guys? Markiplier here, and welcome back to another episode of Five Nights at Freddy. He basically became popular off playing very, very scary games, especially Five Nights at Freddy's, and basically pioneered it. He mastered the game, and lots of people like you and me and some of you watching this video have sat down many nights watching him play this game. So yeah, to see this come into fruition, and look at my girl Chica, she looking so sweet. So yeah, to see this come into fruition is pretty awesome. I know that he, recently broke his toe, so I don't know if that's going to get in the way of his filming, but but yeah, that's some good news to cheer you up. Here's some Marky Moo, here's some Chica, and here's some good news about him, playing in the movie, and I hope it goes really well. I know you guys look at my thumbnails and you see somebody in the thumbnail, you're like, oh God, what kind of drama they get into now? No, we talk about good things on here too. I'm trying to mix up the positivity with some of the drama as well. You get some tea, but don't be triggered if you see Markiplier in the thumbnail, okay? It doesn't mean that something bad happened to Markiplier, all right? We talk about good things here as well. And yeah, guys, a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this, about KSI. Again, we've talked about KSI before. He's officially left Twitter. It's funny, I made a video, my last video, I talked about how KSI is leaving Twitter, and I basically explained why he's leaving Twitter, basically going over the situation. And then not soon after, JJ, aka KSI, made a video talking about why he's leaving Twitter. And basically, he said a lot of the things that I had already said. So I actually made his video before he made his video, which is, profit. You know how it goes. Anyway, yeah, it's a 20-minute video. KSI talks about why he doesn't like Twitter, why he thinks it's cancel culture, why everyone's soft, why you can't even apologize anymore, how everyone's basically trying to hound you. And I'll find a few clips in here that maybe I can show you guys in case you were curious. But yeah, he kind of goes off and he pops off about how being a creator now and being on Twitter, it just doesn't make any sense anymore. It's just too toxic. You just go there to be canceled. Staying there has like no benefits anymore. Like if you want to go there, maybe you can talk with your socials, but now they're starting to create things like Clubhouse where you can basically talk to your socials without the case of being canceled. Like that's what's happening with Twitter. As a creator like KSI, as a creator like PewDiePie has already left Twitter. Why exist on Twitter where if you just want to talk with mutuals, you can go somewhere else and keep the people who want to cancel you out of the situation? That's kind of where things are headed, unfortunately, because that's just the culture of the internet.
Twitter sucks. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, I have left Twitter. For many reasons, actually. First of all, I'm sick and tired of cancel culture. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good that comes from it, calling out abusers, that's all good. But when people are getting cancelled for stupid reasons, like calling their KKK outfit ballsy, and then someone having a problem with that, I was just like, yo, it's time to...
So he's referring to Crank Gameplays. Crank Gameplays, aka Ethan, basically was having to apologize on Twitter for that statement. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Even when you apologize for a mistake you've made in the past, Twitter's just there like, nope, no, we're not accepting it. You're cancelled. No, you're cancelled. Deal with it. But I said I'm sorry. Nope, don't care. Cancelled. And yeah, that was another reason why I was like, yep, I'm good. I'm off. See ya. I don't know. I just think it's crazy the standard people have over there, especially with people who are well known or famous or whatever, celebrities, etc. They expect you to be perfect. Literally have no mistakes, no problems ever, as if we're not human. It's like,
yeah, I 100% agree with this. I mean, I already posted in the comments as 100% facts. Like, I think, again, like I've been saying, when it comes to Twitter and cancel culture, the lines have been blurred. Instead of going after people who are extremely problematic, like people who are actually out there doing terrible, illegal, horrible things to human beings and getting away with it, people are kind of coming at people like KSI for making a comment, and then he apologizes. Then he says, sorry, my bad, I didn't know that I said something wrong. Or going at Tommy in it, or going at Ethan, going at people. It seems at this point that anybody can come up there, be human, make a mistake, mistake. And when you apologize for it, it doesn't matter because people like to feed on this culture of just canceling someone, dragging them down and hurting them. Yeah, there's some people out there who want people to take accountability, want to bring awareness. And I don't think that's everyone. I don't think everyone on Twitter exists to cancel people, but there is enough people on Twitter who do want to see the world burn, who do want to see creators burn. Regardless of their personality, they want you to suffer.
Plus, Twitter's just so negative, man. Literally, like, it's so depressing looking down the timeline of people complaining about left, right, and center and just hating the world. It's like, you know what? I mean, this whole year has been for a lot of people, including me. Why would I remain on an app that depresses me even more?
I gotta feel that. I do feel that. Again, I think Twitter is the place where a lot of people who are negative come there and basically just express their negative energy. I have figured out a way around this, however. I've been kind of cycling through the people that I follow, and I don't follow people that I just know anymore. Now I just try to follow people based on the content that they create. And if they're somebody who's positive, there's somebody who posts less. If they're people who just post good energy, I try to follow those kinds of people now. So I do think that you have to try to find a way to create Twitter into a space where the content that you see that comes up on your feed is based on good energy and good people. I do think there's a way to do that. It's still kind of tough, and you're not going to avoid all of the negativity of Twitter, but you definitely have to control what pops up on your home feed.
But yeah, also people just get triggered so easily on Twitter, man.
Yeah.
It's going to get to a point where people get triggered by a question mark because it reminds them of a hook of a hanger since their parents used to beat them with it as a kid.
I used to get beat by it.
Question marks will get cancelled. No more questions are allowed. Everything must be a statement. But yeah, like I said, Twitter sucks. Everything else is better. Like even Facebook. And no. Facebook is the cesspool of social media. No. We can't say that. That's blasphemy, okay? I said everything was 100% facts. I take it back, 98% facts, okay? Facebook is like the worst of the worst. That's the place that people go when they don't even know what social media anymore. That's the bottom of the barrel of content. At least Twitter is funny. You know, Twitter has memes. No, Facebook takes the memes from Twitter and then calls it their own. No, Facebook is garbage doo-doo butter. Sorry, JJ, I got to disagree. So, yeah, no, Reddit obviously is OP.
Reddit is godlike.
Instagram is dope.
Instagram is
YouTube is
Instagram is good. YouTube is
Twitch
godlike.
Is fun. Yeah, man,
Twitch is
I enjoyed
dope
a
too.
lot of apps. Twitter ain't one, man. And I'm so glad to have left. I rambled on for a bit there. It's hard to get off my chest.
But I love KSI. I love JJ, man. He's got great freaking energy, man. And I agree with basically a lot of his takes that he's saying here. I do think that if he comes back to Twitter, if he wants to, because I know he's into business, he's into Bitcoin and crypto and all that stuff. Elon Musk, I think if he just tailors his follow list with people that he likes to see with good energy, then he can enjoy the platform a lot better. But at the same time, you know, he doesn't have to deal with it. There's other platforms that he can go deal with that gives him zero to no energy or effort to be in it. So kudos to him, and I hope he's enjoying himself. But yeah, as always, let me know how you guys feel about this too, because I don't know, maybe because I'm a YouTube creator, maybe because I've seen it, I've been succumbed to it, I've been the victim of it, of people just kind of just coming at me, targeted harassment, it feels like sometimes, and people just wanting to hate me for not even knowing me. Maybe because I feel that and I know that, but let me know how you guys feel about the situation when it comes to cancel culture and Twitter. I know a lot of you guys don't even have Twitter. You kind of watch me talk about Twitter, and just as an FYI, I don't feel the toxicity anymore from Twitter because I'm trying to stay strong and positive and clean and basically just talk about things that you like. And even though we talk about things that aren't always nice or good, I feel like we're talking about it in a way where it's kind of relaxing. So it's like, it's productive. It's like what Twitter could be, you know, is here on this channel. And all right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Stream Leave the Door After Hours Stand said Lil Nas X's new shoes that have real human blood inside. So Lil Nas X, he was basically all over on Twitter and social media getting blasted by Republicans, conservatives. You guys don't know Lil Nas X, rapper, you know, Old Town Road, basically. He came out with a new song, and the new song, the video, basically, I said this yesterday or day before yesterday in the video, but he descends heaven on a strip pole, comes all the way down to hell, and he meets Satan. And once he meets Satan, he starts giving him the meanest, baddest lap dance that you can think of. So yeah, guys, here's the Satan shoes. This is actually an article. This is Lil Nas's actual Twitter page, and I cannot go through the entire Twitter page of Lil Nas because yesterday he was on like a trolling spree where the entire world was talking about how This man is like the Antichrist or whatever. Rapper and singer Lil Nas X is launching a controversial pair of Satan shoes featuring a bronze pentagram, an inverted cross, and a drop of real human blood. Basically, he spent the entire day trolling and just destroying conservatives, Republicans, and Christian people who were basically like, how dare you do this? This is bad. You're gonna go to hell. Scott Nick Adams said clowns like Lil Nas X and I'm Cardi B couldn't last 30 seconds on a debate stage with the likes of real Candace. Oh, the heck? Why are you bringing Cardi B into this situation? He said you can't last 30 seconds in bed with your wife. Dang. Oof. Governor Kristi Noem said, what good will it be for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their soul? Matthew 16:26. In which Lil Nas replied, shoot a child in your mouth while I'm riding. Montserrat. A minute and 8 seconds. Somebody said, you're riding Satan in your new music video. You're proud of that? And he just said, yes.
This is how you get to the top of the industry right here. Look at him. Got the devil's face in his butt.
Got the devil's face in his butt. So yeah, eventually the internet won, guys. And after all of the hate, after all the Christians and the conservatives coming out to basically talk about how this is wrong and how you should not be making these shoes, Lil Nas X apologized for the Satan shoe. So let's go ahead and watch this video. Another apology, another YouTuber apology. Big whoop. How many of these do we have to see?
Okay, guys, I see everybody's been talking about this shoe, and I just want to come forward and say, let's
So yeah, obviously I can't watch the rest of the video, but Lil Nas basically just posts the exact clip where he was basically giving Satan a lap dance, and yeah, I'd get DMCA'd if I played the rest of the clip, but he's a troll, he's funny. And yeah, that's the situation in a nutshell. I mean, to be honest, I'm not trying to get religious or political or anything with it, because that's what the entire situation has come about. To me, personally, I just like watching Lil Nas X succeed and troll the world, regardless of beliefs. You know, I don't want to go to hell, God, if you're watching this, okay, just can you chill, you know, but but I do think what he's doing is absolutely funny. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, if you forgot, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Y'all guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see y'all when we talk about whatever. Again, Patreon, if you guys want to help me out, that's in the description below. And yeah, man, floss, drink water, drink enough water, and floss when you brush your teeth, because otherwise you'll get plaque and you'll get tartar and you'll get stuff in your gums, and then you'll get gingivitis, and then every time you talk, your breath will stink. So when you talk to a guy or a girl and you want them to, you know, say hi, when you want them to call you by your name, and if you're trying to give them a lap dance, they're gonna be like, no, your breath stank and you should have listened to Omni when he told you to brush your teeth. So do that. I'm trying to protect you. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.